cleared by Tielemans. Oh, he's given a free out. I thought maybe he was giving a penalty to Werner there, but Mike Dean signals that Werner actually came across the front of him. It's a Mike Dean moment for sure. Do you know what? Werner got himself there beforehand and Tielemans went into the back of him. Do you know what? I think that's a penalty. I honestly think that's a penalty to Chelsea. I think Mike Dean's had a fucking This is what I'm talking about with VAR, folks. How can VAR look at that and think it's a free out? Because they would have had to have had a look at it. Werner gets ahead of Tielemans and Tielemans kicks the back of his leg. And yeah, here we are. Again, I've no vested interest. Whoever wins, but it does my head in when I see this steady fucking stream of shitty refereeing. Werner, 1-0 to Chelsea. They have the breakthrough. Timo Werner with the goal. It's a good... Oh, the offside flag's up. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just feel bad for Werner. I sincerely do. I did mean to laugh there. I'm not laughing at Chelsea. I just feel bad for Werner. I really feel bad for the lad. He was offside. It was the correct call. But I feel for the lad because it was a tidy finish. And he's on the hunt for a goal. But it will be ruled out for offside. Tuchel's trying to rally the crowd. But then he's seen the linesman's flag. Yeah, sorry. I did mean to laugh there. Sorry. That was my bad. I was only laughing because I genuinely feel bad for Werner. Oh my days. Is that in? Goal. 1-0 to Chelsea. The ball. It is Werner this time and it will count. Werner finally gets his goal. It looked over the line, to be fair, but, we'll see the replay now in a second, but it is 1-0 to Chelsea, and it is Timo Werner with the goal. Bit of a scramble around the penalty area. Werner gets... Oh, it hits his arm. This is getting ruled out. It hits his arm. 100% getting ruled out. I can't stop laughing. Poor real Timo. The poor fucking fella. He just can't... I feel so bad for him. Another one ruled out. Oh, he's not having a great time, God bless him, is he? Oh my God. Fair play to him though, he's still going. He's still keeping on motoring, as they say. And, a good forward. We've seen this with Crouchy at Liverpool, actually. A good forward will get himself in these positions and it'll eventually drop for him. You'd be more worried as a manager if he's not getting himself into the right positions. But he has. But, you gotta feel for the lad, honestly. 2 goals ruled out for Werner. If that was me, I'd be crying. I'm not joking. If that was me, I'd be banging my head against the advertising hoardings. Why are you leaving? Just abuse, mate. Just abuse. People mocking my mother's death. I've said this to you before. My mum took her own life. And my dad drank himself to death. And I've had a really tough life at times. Been through some really dark stuff in some really dark places. And I don't like... My own openness and honesty gets used against me, and that, along with threats, my being doxxed, having pictures of my house sent to me, my daughter being a bit nervous to go out, former military people threatening me. It's not... I do this. I don't take this as... This isn't a job for me. I don't take a wage from this. I do this over the past 5 years as a hobby, hoping that it will become a job. I mean, I've never hit that, but I would rather walk away than earn money from an industry where I bring out the worst in myself at times when I react to these people and I lower myself, because I've worked really hard with psychologists for many, many years to fight back from a very low, dark place and get to a point where I'm happy. I've got a great family and I want to remain happy. And YouTube makes me happy, but not to the extent where I'm willing to put up with the abuse that I put up with. Now, not banter. Banter's sound. The targeted hate. Do you know what I mean? Ball in. Flicked on. It goes in off Kante this time. No, Rudiger, excuse me. It looks like it's 1-0 to Chelsea, but until I see replays, I'm saying nothing, because we've thought it's been 1-0 3 times. It goes in off Antonio Rudiger, excuse me. And, you feel for Thomas here, because it shouldn't have been a corner, but he tripped up. Did that go off his knee or his arm? Let's see the replay. Knee. No problem with that goal. That'll stand. No problem with that. 1-0 to Chelsea. Leicester have to hit back now. Rudiger with the goal. You got to feel for young Luke Thomas there, because he gave away the corner when trying to put it out for a throw and kind of slipped or lost his footing. And then Chelsea go and score from the resulting corner. But it is confirmed 1-0 and we are back underway. It's over to Leicester now. This is their season. They've got the FA Cup, which is a great achievement for them. Their chances of Champions League football are very much hanging in the balance here. So then it's a matter of, was he fouled inside or outside the box? Penalty. It's been upgraded from a free kick to a penalty. So Werner was fouled. This will give Chelsea a chance to get a 2-goal lead. Will increase the goal difference in our favour. VAR did intervene. They looked and they judged that it was on the line of the 18-yard box. So Mike Dean's pointed to the spot. Jorginho now up against Kasper Schmeichel. He's had 5 penalties this season. Scored 4 of them, missed 1. Big moment this. Mike Dean blows his whistle. Jorginho steps up. Oh, it's a beautiful penalty. Sends Kasper Schmeichel the wrong way and calmly strokes it into the corner. Under the utmost of pressure, Jorginho stepped up and got the job done. Great penalty from him. Waited for Kasper Schmeichel to move and then calmly just rolled the ball into the keeper's left-hand corner. And it's 2-0 to Chelsea, and Brendan Rodgers and Leicester City are in a whole world of trouble at the minute. It's got to be Stewart. Iheanacho, 2-1. 2-1, Leicester are back in it. Iheanacho with the goal, and it's 2-1 with 15 minutes to go. It was sloppy in possession from Chelsea. Leicester City were able to nick in and win it back, and then they fed the ball into Iheanacho, who opened up his body with his left foot and swept it into the bottom corner to give Leicester City a bit of a lifeline here. Good finish by Iheanacho. Not really much of a chance there for the keeper. First time strike, and it's 2-1. Do you think the keeper should have done better there, Jeremy? I don't know, man. I think it was a good finish, to be fair. Defender definitely should have done better, but it'll be an interesting last 13 minutes or so here. Cross. Oh! Perez! That was it. That was the chance. Ball breaks on the edge of the box to Ayoze Perez. Late run in from the edge of the box. And he skies it. Ricardo Pereira did so well down this right hand side. Gets to the byline, pulls it back. Perez, nobody near him. Oh, you've got to make the keeper work, man. That could be the moment. All he has to do is pass that into the corner and it's 2-all. I hate to use the word capitulation by Leicester, but another season where they potentially fall out of the top 4. Ball into the box and it's overhit and it goes behind for a Chelsea goal kick, and that should be that. Mike Dean puts the whistle to his lips and it's all over at Stamford Bridge. I don't know why Brendan Rodgers is fucking smiling, I really don't, but Chelsea have been beaten 2-1, or beaten Leicester City 2-1, excuse me. They've put themselves in pole position to get themselves a Champions League spot. Now it's all over to Liverpool for the last 2 games. There's been a swing in the goal difference of 1 in our favour. If we win our last 2 games and Leicester beat Spurs, it'll come down to goal difference. That's where we are. Massive game at Turf Moor. Of course, I'll be doing a watch along on Anfield agenda. I hope to see you guys over there. We'll be starting 30 minutes before kick-off. Thank you for everyone that was in tonight. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Really appreciate you guys being with us. I will talk to you all tomorrow and it'll be another massive game. Take care and have a crack.